Good morning. Today we are talking about lesson 64, A Course in Miracles, and it says, "Let me not forget my function." Quote, "Today's idea is merely another way of saying, let me not wander into temptation." And basically, our function is to be happy. And the way to happiness, according to A Course in Miracles, is to practice forgiveness. Let me forgive and be happy. Really beautiful lesson today. I'm taking this to mean as, outside of ourselves, everything we see could be a form of temptation. I mean, I think about it in terms of like just our attention span these days. Like there's social media, there's news outlets, there's look, squirrel. There's so many things that are dragging us away from just kind of being and being in the present moment and focusing on where we are right now. It's just, there's always things around us that can grab our attention. And our common way to deal with all of these temptations / distractions is to assign meaning to it. And oftentimes it's, judgment and being mean to ourselves, mean to others, filling in the gaps and coming up with stories and just so much judgment. I am so guilty of this, especially, my God, I'm so hard on myself, and I'm starting to see that more and more. And instead of, doing something and then possibly in my head berating myself, like, why didn't you get that faster? Why are you so stupid? You don't look competent. I hate being seen in public as I'm learning something new. This is something I'm trying to get better at, but my MO has often been I won't expose myself until I'm perfect or 90% of the way there to mastery, because I hate being observed in the moment, probably because I judge myself so goddamn hard that I think others are doing the same to me. So I said all that to say, all of these distractions, if we start going down that path, to just stop for a minute and go, oof, there I go again. I'm being really hard on myself. I don't have to do this. I can just choose something else or choose to change the meaning. Say, you know what, people don't really care. Whatever's going on here, I'm a beginner. It's normal to not be really good at something the first time out. And even if others are, hey, they might just be naturally inclined to do that thing better. But it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It doesn't mean I'm stupid or incompetent. And I'm being really hard on myself. Can I soften? Can I choose a different way to look at the situation so it's not so oppressive? And can I do that not only for myself, but for other people? Give them the benefit of the doubt. Just be like, oof, look at them go again. There must be some unhealed part of them that they're acting out on, but you know what? It's not my problem, and I can just love them through it anyway, or remove myself from the situation. I just can soften. And I think soften is maybe even a better word than forgive for me, to kind of let the lesson sink in. So that's where I am, and let me not forget my function. Have a great day.